Don't touch it.
Can AI predict what is about to happen? Will the dog eat the hamburger or not? What about this one?
Italian, the goalkeeper for Al Hilal, standing in his way.
Will Messi score or not? My name's Luciano, I'm an engineer in electronics, master of science in AI, and I make videos for fun. Today, I want to see where we are at. I will give different short videos to the AI and see what it predicts that is going to happen. And of course, I will ask it to generate a video of that prediction. So let's start with something simple first. Me pouring a coffee mug. Here's the real life video. What do you think is going to happen next? Well, the AI thought that I was going to fill it to the top and then drink it. Which is not what happened, but it's very similar to what happened in real life. Added almond milk before drinking it. But it's a good start, actually. It shows that the AI could understand the context, could understand what I was doing, and could propose a decent video generation. Let's try again with me holding a ball. What will happen next? Well, the AI thought that I was going to drop the ball to the floor and it was going to bounce in a weird way. It's not what it happened. I did it on purpose to kind of trick the AI. But again, just like in the coffee example, the AI came up with a prediction that made sense. If you ask someone who sees the first 2 seconds, probably that person is going to guess that I was going to drop the ball. And before we continue, let's stop saying AI this, AI that. Let me show you what I am exactly doing in this video. And then we can continue with Messi kicking a penalty or Chris Rock driving the Oscars. In this video, I'm taking already existing video clips, right? Some of the video clips are recorded by myself and the other ones are stolen from the internet. For each of them, I'm cutting the first 2 to 3 seconds and I am attaching that into a conversation I have with Gemini. In that conversation, I ask Gemini to analyze the video, to tell me what is happening and to predict what is going to happen in the consecutive 8 seconds. Then I convert that prediction into prompts to use in VO3 to generate a video. And if you have been watching my last videos, you know that I hate prompts. I hate learning prompt structures and I will never, but maybe someday I will, in some occasions I have to, but I will try with all my strengths to avoid having to learn any prompt structure as much as possible. What I like to do is to use a custom GPT that is trained to give you the best tailored prompt for whatever AI model you use, in this case VO3, and I just copy and paste that into VO3, and that's what I'm doing in this video as well. And there you have it. You have AI, a state-of-the-art AI, we could say, predicting what is going to happen. Okay, let's continue with more movement. This is the most viewed soccer game ever. It's the final of the World Cup of 2010. We know that Spain won and Iniesta scored, but does the AI know? Will Gemini be able to recognize it? Well, in this case, AI couldn't recognize this particular match, but it correctly guessed that it was going to score. The problem is that VO3 realism wasn't precisely the best. There's something weird happening with the goalkeeper kind of pushing the ball into the net. And then I think we see the Netherlands players celebrating. Anyway, at least we can say that VO3 could keep the consistency in the rest of the field and, you know, the borders of the screen. But after I saw this, I was like, okay, let's try something less complex in terms of visual stuff, visual complexity. So I attached this video of Messi about to kick a penalty.
The goalkeeper for Al Hilal, standing in his way.
Again, Gemini correctly guessed what was about to happen, which is Messi scoring. But again, VO3 realism wasn't the best.
Hilal, standing in his way. Here he goes.
I mean, it could generate a score, but Messi kind of kicked the ball twice, which is illegal. And it felt like a dream when you're dreaming and you want to do something and everything is so slow. At least it could be a goal, right? So I saw this and I was like, okay, let's do something even simpler. So instead of soccer, I just took a video of me in the gym. And this is the first time that Gemini got it wrong. So I was doing an exercise called kettlebell clean, and Gemini thought that I was doing a kettlebell swing, which is not the same. Similar, but not the same. Maybe my execution was so bad that Gemini got confused. But the point is that it didn't guess. So for this one, I have two videos. One for the kettlebell clean, and then another one with a manual correction I made to generate a kettlebell swing.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard.
What do you think? Would AI be able to predict that a man in a suit in what seems to be a formal event actually slap the presenter in the face? Well, for this one, something very interesting happened, and not only with this clip. Let's look at another one before proceeding. I know many gamers will recognize this one. This is one of the most known or watched or played missions in video game history ever. So what do you think that Gemini predicted when I attached the first seconds of this video? It did it well. It could recognize it was part of a video game, it was part of Call of Duty, and said exactly what was going to happen next with a very good level of precision. And the same happened with Chris Rock and Will Smith and all that stuff. It could recognize the event and said exactly what was going to happen, the words that Will Smith was about to say. But the problem is that most AIs for video generations are very restrictive when it comes to generate content that is not family friendly, that has violence, or includes faces of famous people. So I could not generate any video of Will Smith, and of course I could not generate a slap on a face, and of course I could not generate any kind of terror attack on an airport. That's definitely not going to be possible. So just for fun's sake, I created family-friendly versions of these two.
Keep my wife's happy, please. I love you.
Remember, no Russian.
Okay, let's see what we all want to see. What did the dog do? Did he eat a hamburger or not? Well, this is what Gemini thought that was going to happen.
Don't touch it.
And you know what? It got it wrong. In real life, this dog actually resisted the temptation, and maybe you already recognized him. He's Tucker. He is a very famous golden retriever with a YouTube channel and all that stuff. So I stole the video from their YouTube channel. Go and watch him if you like dogs. He's a very good boy. But even though the AI got it wrong, it actually had a guess that is what I would guess. I mean, if you see a dog next to a hamburger, what do you think is going to happen? So if we look at all the examples that we've talked today, we can see that Gemini was very good at recognizing what is happening and predicting or proposing what is about to happen next. So maybe the main limitation we have right now is with the video generation part, which for a lot of movement stuff or violence stuff, we are still not even close. But we're getting closer. Let's not forget that 2 years ago, generating videos with AI was horrible, not acceptable. Right now, at least we can create content with AI that, despite not being so realistic, it is realistic enough so you can do something with meaning, at least. So now it's your turn. What do you think that is going to happen in the next 6 months? Will we have better predictions, better video generation? See you next time.